Evidences of a civilization are seen all around the place, inspired by its originality and deep-rooted history, inscribed and engraved with the most accurate details in the memory of time. With its people who traveled places east and west, carrying tools of construction to where the oldest feat of human communication took settlement. Mazoon, Majan, Oman, an incomparable history that is evident through great days. The Omanis carried this great history to where their ships arrived by sea and to where their caravans reached by land. Such details are obvious in more than 500 forts, castles and towers, a legacy whose details and roots extend to bright victories. On vast expanses, Oman began with its glamorous and well-preserved monuments. Here, the stones, the walls, the arts, the culture, and the memory of man, speaking of a unique depth of a geographical location, whose shores were a school for sailors and explorers, whose desert was a center for merchants' convoys, and whose mountains were beacons for safety. Internally and externally, the Sultanate was and still will be a unique icon, with which a nation was born inspired by a deep-rooted history. Near the old lanes and the historic roads, Oman continued to inscribe elements of civilization. Oman Across Ages Museum, the National Museum, the Royal Opera House Muscat, and Sultan Qaboos scientific chairs are confirmation of a history that combines culture with science, and an evidence of a civilization whose history is manifested in the forts, castles, and the monuments of Nizwa, Suhar, Rustaq, Samahram, Jabreen, Ras Al Had, Salut, and many more. These are some glimpses of the achievements that Omanis individually and collectively have been exploring since ancient times. Oman brought up Al-Khalil bin Ahmed, Al-Muhallab bin Abi Sufra, and many other scientists and pioneers. The journey of modernity is linked to the ancient civilization, where the traditions of the elders are passed down to younger generations. From the astronomical scientist Khalaf bin Sinan al-Ghafri to Bahiyya bint Hilal al-Shu'aybiyya with space sciences, and from the sails of Ahmed bin Majid to the sails of Salih bin Sa'id al-Jabri on board of the Jewel of Muscat ship. This is Oman, whose glories are well established on the pages of the World Heritage. A pulse beats all along the lanes of fallages, frankincense, and silk, and up to the initiative of the Belt and Road. This is Oman, a nation with a deep-rooted history and a great civilization.